In the past month, we've generated north of $50,000 in additional revenue for this single client. This client, called Groupe Lavage Fenêtre, was getting unqualified leads, tire kickers, and people who aren't actually interested in getting their services. Working with us with as little as $3,000 of ad spend for the month, we got them a 15x return. And the case study we posted just a single week back, we were at 20K. No local agencies even come close to competing with us. We are leading in what we do. We use AI to our advantage, not just some fluffy copywriting and creative production. We use it in each step of the process to streamline our services and to get you as many results as possible. And while doing so, we're building a software that you can subscribe to. That is this next level CRM that can track the leads and even close them for you. So here's a bit of a deeper dive. Right here, if we head over to our mirror board, we have Groupe Lavage Fenêtre. Here is the dashboard at the moment. We have $53,000 of ad revenue with around $3,350 of ad spend. Right here, you can check in the ads manager around 3,441. So with this data, this represents a 15.82x return. This is a crazy return. Nobody gets this. In e-com brands, for example, if you have a 3 or 4x ROAS, you're already doing great. This is a 50. That is 4 times that. So if we break it down, 17K in ad revenue, 16, 4,000, 16 in these time periods. We have the ad spend, the ROAS, and these haven't been tracked, but they got around 500 leads for the month. As I shared previously, we build them their own videos and make them extremely high converting, and we target buyers extremely well. Here's an example of a tool we use. We use Quad Design, and right here, for example, for our own ad, this is what we did.
Présentement, avec un de nos clients, qu'on a généré un peu plus de 50 000 dans le dernier mois avec seulement 2 000 $ de ad spend. Quand on a commencé ensemble, tu penses avoir quel genre de résultats?
Je pensais pas avoir autant de résultats. Là, je trouve ça vraiment fou. Là, je me couche le soir.
So captions right here. So right off the bat, we show our numbers. We show the revenue generated with the ad spend. This right here is a kind of interview style format that we're going to use for our ads, and we are interviewing the business owner we scaled.
Quand on a commencé ensemble, tu penses avoir quel genre de résultats?
Je pensais pas avoir autant de résultats. Là, je trouve ça vraiment fou. Là, je me couche.
Right here, he's talking about the leads that he gets. Even while sleeping, we're generating him new leads.
Quelqu'un qui hésite de se lancer en pub.
Même si vous avez eu des mauvaises expériences auparavant.
And this is a big thing we talk about. People have very bad experiences sometimes with generic agencies. People just wasting their ad spend trying this copy-paste strategy that does not work. Our systems are tailored to what you actually offer and need. You can't be pitching some roof services to a young teenager who's at school. So a few things like this help us target exactly who the buyer is.
Tu mets, c'est un système simple que tu mets $1 pour en avoir 10. Donc, tu n'es pas obligé d'y aller all-in au début, tu peux commencer tranquillement.
Right here, we also talk about the engagement. You don't need to necessarily go all in and drop a crazy amount of money. Like other agencies on flat retainer, we get paid commission. So when you make money, we make money. So that's a dynamic that we try to keep.
Puis ça, y aller plus agressivement, mais c'est vraiment une façon d'aller chercher ton acquisition de clients qui soit moins cher que les autres moyens.
Donc, si
So at the end, he talks about it being a superior method. And don't get me wrong, organic is great. Posting videos, being consistent, and having a clean page is very important for your business. But paid ads are just next level. With paid ads, you get a guarantee result if done correctly with the right systems. And at the end, a simple CTA, call to action to actually get people onboarded. This concept, how does it actually apply to the client's business? So right here, let's say we open this ad. Right here, a little opening where we talk directly to the user.
C'est qu'on est dans votre quartier. On fait non seulement le lavage de tous vos vitres, mais on fait le lavage de vos corps et de vos joints pour que ça soit tout beau.
A bit of what they do. So they explain the actual services.
Plus, remplissez le formulaire ci-dessous pour avoir une soumission gratuite. Dépêchez-vous, les places partent vite.
And at the end, a custom CTA that works extremely well. Where does this actually funnel the contacts and the leads? Right here, these videos that we edit with AI are posted onto the Ads Manager. So, few jobs here: graphic designer, video editor, and media buyer, all combined into one system. Gets funneled right here. Then it gets distributed to a form where we collect this information. We check what type of property it looks like, how many windows there are to wash, for example, then the location, and then the email, the name, and the phone number. And the key difference here is that so many leads are going to be coming in, and for a single business owner or for a team of a few people, it is impossible to close all of these deals, and you're missing out on so much money if you don't. So what we do is implement a CRM that calls each prospect within an hour. So what I mean by that is that we have our own team. Leads come in, they get dialed immediately, and they get closed on the spot. And in that way, it removes so much work from the actual business owner, so he or she can actually focus on what's important, moving on with the business. Now, taking a closer look at the Ads Manager. We see a couple campaigns depending on the location, if we want to do retargeting, visibility campaigns, and the performance is great, especially with businesses that are actually not scared in investing in ads and actually collecting data. So the more you invest in the beginning, the faster it is for us to actually learn what works and put money on winning creatives and ads. So right here, for the reach, we reached 150,000 accounts. The frequency per account, which means the number of times that the ad appears on the page, is around 2.5. So 3 times people will see the ad. And for this, we spent a total of $3,441.49 with a cost per lead of 6.4, right here, 6.5, 10.25. And this is for, on average, a $500 job. So you can do the math. This is incredibly amazing. And all these systems are inspired by years and years of analysis that was done possible with AI tools that scrape funnels. People like Nick Setting right here, Breast Scales, all these big names have this specific funnel that we broke down and applied for service businesses in a way that we can consistently transform X amount of money to Y amount of money in Z amount of time. This is simply what we do, and we mainly offer it for Meta. So, how do you get about working with us? We have a free call that we offer on our website. You can just head over to Trofys.com, which is our SaaS that we're developing, so software. You can book a completely free call where we tell you exactly the roadmap to get you to where you want to be. And then we'll give you access to a client portal. So right here, this is the client portal, this is ours, but you'll be able to see, for example, clients, KPIs, boom, groupe lavage fenêtre. This is where you're actually accessing all the data that we provide. You'll be accessing the ad spend, the revenue, and you'll be able to keep track of what we're actually doing. And it also comes with a personalized AI chatbot that comes onto the website that helps you navigate throughout your business and get you moving. So to create a personal dashboard and account, you head over to right here to activate your portal, and then you subscribe to the portal, and then it will bring you to this checkout page where you can pay a $96 fee per month to get access to our tools and to see a bit how it works. And this even comes with a 10-day free trial. So this is only talking about the basic tools that we use. So you'll get access to the system, CRM, and get a closer look at what we actually offer. The best here is to work directly with us, where we will manage it and actually get you leads. Because sure, having a nice system that keeps track of everything is nice, but actually having leads flow into this system, into this money-making machine, is crucial. So you've seen the results, you've seen the edits, you've seen our systems. Only thing left for you to do is book a link down below, and we'll talk soon.